How you guys doing? Next here, I'm doing a deck profile on a new deck I've been working on. It's definitely experimental, kind of a fun deck, but it's been testing fairly well. So first off, I want to start off with one Dark Arm Dragon. This guy's good. 3 darks. You guys know he blows up cards. He's pretty much a game winner when you drop him second. 2 Caius. Just because Caius is good. You know, there's a lot of floaters in this deck, so definitely works out well. Gorz, you know, I've always considered Gorz a staple in the majority of the decks I play. When you pull him off really early game, he can often help you like change the tempo and everything. We have 2 Thunder King Rai-Oh. Thunder King's just he's really good this format. He's a good stun monster, prevents a lot of the searching that's going on, really screws up Infernities and X-sabers. He's a good card. This is kind of where it gets kind of techy. I play 3 Doomcaliber Knight. I think Doomcal is really good. It really depends on how you play it though. Like, it's really bad against frogs and kind of blacklings, but as far as sabers, kind of light sworn and everything else goes, Doomcal's your buddy. You just gotta learn how to play him right. The card can provide an extra, like I guess an extra like push for your opponent to waste their resources, and you can set him and just pop him up and then attack with him. It's a really good card. Next up, for the floaters, we have 3 Dekoichi. You flip a draw card. He's the basic floater. He comes well with Salvo. Black Salvo says summon, and you can bring back Dekoichi in defense. So it's an automatic Black Rose, Urbellum, or like Ancient Fairy Dragon, I guess. Got a 1 Sangan to search out smaller floaters. Not the zombie engine. 2 Goblin Zombie. This guy is kind of broken. Mandatory effect: search out a zombie with 1400 or less defense. 2 Pyramid Turtle. Mostly search out the Goblin Zombie, but you know you can search out other things like Plaugespreader, 2-star Zombie Tuner. You can get Mezuki. Zombie Master is amazing. You can like pitch Mezuki with priority, and even if it's Bottomless, sure, you can just remove from play your Mezuki, and then combo it off with other things. The card's really good, and if they don't Bottomless, you can just pitch Plague and bring back Plague. Shutendoji is actually a really good card, and most people underestimate him. What my favorite thing is, one of my favorite plays to do is ram Pyramid Turtle, summon Doji, and then run over their creature, and then use Doji's effect and move from play the turn turtles and draw a card. That way you never plus. You get tons of pluses off that way. 1 Spirit Reaper. Spirit Reaper is just good in a zombie. Like whenever you get beat, they kill your Pyramid Turtle. You get Spirit Reaper. Stalls you out. Also, you can get pluses with him. When you can get that 300 and discard a card. It's a mini Urbellum. Spells and traps. We play 1 Heavy Storm. Clears the back row. 1 MST. 1 Brain Control. 1 Allure of Darkness. You're running quite a lot of the darks. And 2 Book of Moon. Mostly to help out with the Dekoichis, and Book of Moon's kind of staple this format. For the traps, I play 2 Bottomless. Pretty standard. 2D Prisons. Great removal card, great protection. 1 Torrential, a Solemn, 2 Divine Wrath in the main. You play a lot of cards that are pitchable, like some of the monster count's kind of heavy, and pitching Mezuki and Goblin isn't honestly that bad as long as you have a revival plan in the long run. So this card's really good. Kind of get your opponent off guard when you Wrath the Cat or whatever. 2 Threatening Roar, mainly to protect your Dekoichis, and then like sacrifice, or I don't know if you just have a protection play. If I could take out anything, it'd probably be this card. Probably for just like more basic protection, probably like a Compulse or something like that. And then last but not least, Royal Oppression. I figured if I have a Thunder King and a Doomcal and an Oppression, there's not much you can do to win the game. Most people will try and sync her off and try and avoid Doomcal, and then at the same time of try and like pop off the Thunder King, but instead I'll just oppress. And honestly, it's not that good. It's great when you get like a Goyo out, because this deck can sync her for 6 stars really well. So 1 Oppression does really good in this deck. That's the main deck. Now onto the extra. I play 2 Stardust, mainly because I just like the fact of having 1 Stardust. If 1 Stardust gets destroyed, I have another one backing it up. 1 Colossal, 1 Red Dragon, 1 Thought Ruler. For the 7 stars, 1 Black Rose, and an Urbellum. One Goyo Guardian. One Revive King Hadass. That guy wins games when you pull it off on a Dark Soul or something. One Gaia. It's basically just a bait monster, and like I said, the deck can mainly go 6 stars with Plague Abuse. So, you know, like, if there's no monster to destroy, you just go Gaia, and if they have the Bottomless, they Bottomless your Gaia, big deal. Brionica is amazing with Mezuki pushes. One Catastor, great against X-sabers, Lightsworn, some Secret Cat decks. Magical Android, great 5-star. One Mistworm, and one Chimera Tech. I play, I think 5 machines on the main board, and then I side 2 Cyber Dragons, so majority of the time people do side in Cyber Dragon, so I side in Cyber Dragon to counter their Cyber Dragon, and plus it's just good to have around, like, against gadgets and whatnot. So that was my deck profile on SalvoZombies. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe for more deck profiles, and peace out, YouTube.